I'm Marcel Toth, and I'm the Managing Director of SolarKit Hungary. We are here at Construma. We are talking to Tamás Binder, who is developing the Voltie charger. Tell us a little bit about how it all started.
Hello everyone, thank you for the opportunity. It all started because home charging was always a problem for me, or the devices available were not aesthetically pleasing, with plastic casings that didn't fit well in the sleek walls of a new house garage. For someone who invests in a good electric car and likes things around them to be beautiful and aesthetic, it's important. Moreover, reliability and quiet operation are also desired qualities. For all these reasons, we can confidently recommend the Voltie charger, and it has a very cheerful appearance. When you go down to the garage in the morning, this charger smiles back at you.
By the way, it looks really cool. It's now on a metal charging post like this.
Yes, it's a wall mount charger by default with the cable coming in the back so you don't see the connection. Nice, clean, no screw design, fully waterproof, dustproof, vandal resistant, quality certified. On the screen it shows you the current state of charge, shows if it's charging, not charging, or scheduled to charge. Or if it were to malfunction, it would also be displayed on the screen. If there's ever a malfunction, we'll also receive a notification on the display. Plus it blinks nicely.
You talk about this with a lot of experience, but let's mention that you didn't start working in this industry today. Tell us about where you started from. What is your story?
I've been working in the field of mobility for 7 years. It started with a small app, the Charging Point app, which I developed with a friend from university. All the Hungarian electric car chargers were listed in it. Well, we didn't start from a garage, but from a living room, and we had our cat to help us, so there were 3 of us. So all this started from there, which later became the Hungarian Electrical Works mobility application. I led the development there for 5.5 years. We had more than 72,000 customers when I left, and there were about 400 charging points all over Europe and the world. I think that public charging is solved in this country. It is time to focus on home charging and condominium charging.
Well, I love it too. I've recently started using electric cars. I've used a lot of your old apps too. I was very pleased with them. They are still really user-friendly. I think that anyone who is going to sign up for a Voltie charger now, whether it's a residential customer or a corporate customer, say a real estate or project developer, will see the kind of reference you've put on the table and the kind of extensive experience you already have. I think that's a classic story a lot of startups share, that the founding owner is fueled by that kind of experience.
Yes, thank you. The idea was that it was a proprietary development, both externally and internally, so whatever the market, whatever the industry, will follow the trends. If it comes to a condominium solution, we went for it. So if you have multiple chargers installed, the chargers can share power between them, have RFID triggering, track monthly reporting from a mobile app, or more frequent reporting. So we want to cover the whole area, but also home charging, condominium charging, site charging, and public charging. Voltie is fully capable.
You have no secret aim. You are not just targeting Hungary, but the region or the world. What is your production capacity? What are your production times? A little bit about the prices, if not to be specific, but I know that the price range is at the premium, as is the product.
We've already manufactured and installed quite a few units, and we have continuous stock availability. Production capacity isn't an issue. Delivery typically takes a few weeks, but it depends on whether there are any specific requests. For instance, if someone needs a longer cable, the default length is 5 meters, but we can provide a 7 meter or a custom length upon request. We can also provide cables with Type 1 connectors if needed. We even make cables compatible with Tesla vehicles equipped with a button to open the charging port cover, so we've thought of everything and can accommodate all needs.
If you haven't thought of something yet, you will develop it.
It can be integrated with the solar panel system, so you can determine when to charge, either only when solar energy is being produced or when at least half of the charge can be sourced from solar production.
Here you can see a very cool new BMW motorcycle. I think it's a very sexy thing here at our booth at Construma. A lot of people have stopped by and had a look, and it's working now. Do we charge the bike with it?
Yes, we have been charging it. We have just paused it to leave some charge for later. Since we've got a nice charger, it was time to get a nice motorcycle to go with it.
We get a lot of questions when customers come to us in layman's terms. I bought a car like this, or I'm thinking about what kind of charger to buy for this or that car. Is there a recommendation that this is recommended for this car or that car? Or is it recommended for any other accessories? Or how is the compatibility of this package productively?
This works with every car available on the market right now, as new cars are constantly being released, and if there's any upgrades which needs to be added in the software, we monitor and adjust the development accordingly to ensure the compatibility. These chargers are interconnected within a system and can be updated remotely at any time, so we don't require customer action for the updates. What you see here is equipped with a Type 2 cable, but you can also request Type 1, although that's very rare these days. It's compatible with 3-phase, single phase, and can operate with a maximum of 32 amperes. It's adjustable, can be integrated into households, meaning it can dynamically regulate itself, so it's capable of many, many things. And there are still new developments ahead.
In the future, people might be able to order the charger online, or you can get it from our wholesale shop. We can also help with the installation and the construction. Many people ask what do they need to have in their house or property in order to use it, or even if they can install it themselves, for example, for residential usage. What do you think about this?
Well, I don't know. I would say that it's better to leave it to the experts. I don't know who has the necessary knowledge, but I would not do it myself. Naturally, you need a circuit breaker in front of it. There are a lot of safety measures like DC leakage detectors and the A-type fuse itself. But unfortunately, they don't accept that. So it's worth putting an A-type fuse in, but that can be found at a household. Lightning protection is also a good thing to have in a household. If not, you have to wire it out. It's worth pulling the UTP cable for it out into the electrical box, so that if you want to connect it to the power splitter module later, similarly to the inverter, it should be there. But it is always better to have this system installed by a professional. The warranty is really worth it.
How many years of the guarantee periods are you taking?
We commit to 3 years and can extend it by request.
5 or 10 years?
Maybe extend it for 5 years.
Very cool. Well, we have a lot of customers, solar customers, who are already interested and want to order it. I think it's a product that, although at a premium price, has a premium look and functionality. I hope it's going to be in high demand. So I wish you good luck. I thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for the opportunity.